Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Cheney. I'm a first-year high school teacher in the state of Oklahoma. It's Monday about 8:30. My students are coming in at 9 today, and I need to get my board ready with my journal prompt, my agenda, my objectives. I need to get my TV turned on. I need to do all the things. I am so excited to be here. My students have been away for a week, and today is their first day back, and it's my first day back with students. I've been here last week doing professional development, so I'm ready to get this day started, y'all. If you haven't done so already, I would love it if you considered subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you stick around with us, and I would just really love to see you again. You can also follow me over on Instagram. My handle is Frybread Scholar. I'll put it in the description below. I'm a full-time high school teacher. I'm also a PhD student, and I'm a mom. I'm juggling all of these things, and life, that kind of content calls you. I would love it if you considered subscribing. All right, let's get this day started. Here's how I have my board set up today. Their journal today is, do you think there's life on another planet? What kind of beings do you think they are? What do you think they are like? Something fun, something a low risk to bring them kind of back to the school week and back to routine. I also have my objective posted today in student-friendly language. So their objective is, we can correctly label our own family trees. And then our agenda today is their journal. We're gonna be talking about family trees and going over the vocab. And I found a fun little Simpsons family Kahoot that we're gonna play together, and then they're gonna start on their own family trees. Our vocab today is family tree, roots, nuclear family, and extended family. And I had a student draw this sometime last week before they went for a break, and I just left it there because I think it's so cute. I also wiped down my counters and cleaned out my sinks a little bit because they were looking a little bit crusty. I have my diffuser here. My students actually broke the glass part of it. That's another story for another day, but it still works. I have my essential oils in there, got that running. Salt lamp, of course. I don't have any snacks today except for these two things because I forgot to bring them. I did stock up yesterday. I just left the house without them today. So I'm actually turning on my TV and my laptop here to get the Kahoot up and get my music started. I don't know why, I just feel like this week is gonna be a really good week. I was talking to my friend Kyra in this morning's meeting. This just feels like it's gonna be a good week. I'm not gonna let anything or anybody bring me down. Nope, not gonna happen. And I'm already thinking about lunch. Like, a girl likes to eat, and today I brought rice and beans. We made rice and beans last night for dinner. I'm a fake vegan. I'm only vegan during the week, but that's because I'm on a fitness journey. One day during the weekend, like when I had ramen, it definitely was not vegan, but I try. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what kind of music I want to play. I really like the ones that are live, but my second hour likes to come in here and try to change my music. I also really want to be intentional this week about like how I manage my classroom. For me in this moment, like there's so much that is trial and error for me, like what works and what doesn't. I put on lo-fi hip-hop radio for chilled study and relax. Lo-fi is like always a win, like you can't go wrong. I also need to get my printed family trees out, have those ready. Log in, hello, log in. I'm in such a good mood today. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Nobody gonna stop me. Kahoot is literally like a life changer, and students love it. Simpsons family tree, baby. Here is the Simpsons Kahoot, the family tree. They get to practice in real time, like putting together a family tree. Good afternoon. Having my mask on all day after being on vacation, like working in my classroom for the majority of it, and then having to come back and have my mask on all day has been an adjustment. It's lunchtime right now, and I'm about to heat up my lunch. I haven't been able to just get like a minute because, like, y'all know I share a pod. It's just really difficult to film in a pod because I have other people to take into consideration, like when I'm here and like they're working and I don't want to be talking to the camera. And also I have students who eat their lunch and hang out in my room during lunchtime, so they're also out there. So I closed all the pod doors. Anyway, today has been really good. My lesson's been going over really well. We did like the Simpsons family tree Kahoot. They really like that. Some of them haven't seen the Simpsons ever, and some of them have. You don't need to know who the Simpsons are or have seen the show to do the Kahoot, which is really nice. My rowdy second hour is rowdy as usual, as per usual, but today, you know, it's just about like reining them in and still getting them to do work, which is sometimes a struggle. But today it went really well. So lunch is actually about to end, so I will catch up with you during my plan. It's currently 2:02. It's 6th hour and it's my planning period. We are still doing our family tree discussion. Since this is my plan, I'm gonna utilize it the best I can. I need to print for tomorrow. I need to print my stuff out for tomorrow. I need to create some slides for tomorrow that have the objective and some reminders, and then I need to get started on planning my lesson plans for the week after next. So I'll take you along with me to do that, and then I will check in with you after school.
Baby, this is a story about me.
It's currently 4:41. I'm still at school. I'm just decompressing before going home. My day was going really well today, and then my 7th hour came in. I love my 7th hour so much. It's mostly juniors and seniors. I have a couple 10th graders. Usually they're really energetic, and I know that 7th hour can be like a little wild because it's the last hour of the day, but usually my 7th hour is really good. Like, they're energetic, they're talkative, but they still get stuff done, which is what I love. Like, the balance has been there up until this point. Today they just came in, they were just really trying me today, and I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed today with them. Man, I was having a really good day until my 7th hour, and they just, ugh. I know more days like that are coming. That is just the life of a high school teacher. But those are the real-time struggles, real-time struggle bus. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great start to the week. I'm thinking about dinner, actually, what I want to eat for dinner.
And the beauty that we did pursue, and how you changed my life so beautifully, and how you showed me things I'd never seen. Oh baby girl, I want to show you how much you mean to me.
Good morning. Today's Tuesday. It's, I don't know, almost 6:30, so I got to go. Our power went out last night for like 2 hours, and I was so scared that we were gonna have to go to sleep, and I had like 19 or 18 or 19% on my phone, and I was so scared that we were gonna have to go to sleep, and I was gonna have to rely on that 18% to get through the night. And my phone's pretty old by now, so like, the battery's really not reliable. Meech is upstairs getting the baby ready. I'm gonna get the car ready, and I'm getting my coffee ready right now. I got this pumpkin spice coffee creamer from Aldi when we did groceries this week, so I'm gonna try that today, and I'm gonna take it to school so that I have it. Our creamer situation in the teacher's lounge is not great, so I'd rather just have my own. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's get this day started.
And I do so with ease. I'm thankful.
What's up, everybody? Have my afternoon coffee because I need it. It is my planning period right now, so we're in 6th hour at school today. And my last hour is coming up. We'll see how it goes. I hope it goes well. It has to go well. It has to. I have been using my planning period to fill out pink tutoring slips because I have a few students who are failing my class, and it's not that they're not here, it's that they are here and then they just don't turn any of their work in. So that'll be a fun conversation to have, I'm sure. I am back home, but I totally forgot to tell you guys how it went with my 7th hour. I don't know if I told you, but yesterday I graded their journals. Usually I grade them at the end of the week, but yesterday, because I noticed that nobody was doing their journal, I went ahead and graded yesterday's to get them to get it together, like to motivate them to get it together. And I noticed, I was like, all of y'all are doing your journals today. That's very interesting. And I was grateful for that, right? And then I gave them the quiz, and as soon as they saw it, they were like, ugh. It's like exactly what we went over yesterday. It's 4 questions, exactly what we went over, exactly what I called them out for not paying attention on. I will say they got, if it's 4 questions, they probably got 75% of it right, the majority of them. I have a few students who made 100s. I just had a straight talk with them. I was like, look, y'all gave me 20 new gray hairs yesterday. Y'all came in here doing the absolute most. And I'm really grateful because a lot of my students in all of my classes seem really receptive to not just feedback, but calling them out on their behavior. Like, they know they were doing the most yesterday. They were really receptive to me calling them out today and being like, y'all gotta get it together because y'all did X, Y, and Z yesterday, and we're not gonna have that happen again. I was like, there's a time and a place for everything. Y'all gotta be able to learn your times and your places for your stuff. I'm making dinner right now. Today ended really well, so I'm in a better mood than I was yesterday when I ended my school day. Good afternoon, everyone. It's already 6th hour, which is my planning period. Today has been wild. It's been hectic. My eyelash is looking a little bit crazy. So today we are watching the first 20 to 25 minutes of Coco. We're talking about themes. We're breaking down how to look for themes. We talk about what is a plot, what is the moral of a story. So I'm doing like a super short 5-minute introduction to that, reviewing it right after I do it, and then having them brainstorm about possible themes in the movie Coco. Lots of them have already seen it multiple times, but I've had a few today who have never seen Coco, and this is their first time seeing it, so that is super special. To kick off Hispanic Heritage Month, we are doing a door decorating competition with our teams. We're supposed to be creating an alebrije, which if you haven't seen Coco or are familiar with alebrijes are essentially mystical, super colorful animals that guide us through the spirit world. So if you haven't seen Coco, I highly encourage that you watch this. So we've been working on that. My team wants to do a 3-headed dog. I'm not sure where that came from, but they came with that idea. They voted on that idea. They like that idea. But what I'm getting from them now is that we're doing a galaxy themed background with our 3-headed dog, Alebrije. And I have 2 doors, so I was like, let's go all out. I'm trying to win this competition, so we're gonna do something with our other door. I'm not sure what it's gonna be yet, but this is really special to them, and they really are taking it seriously. This month is for them. This is about us celebrating them. So they love it. They're running with the idea. I'm gonna work on getting some decorations together for our doors right now. I had some extra tissue paper, so I quickly made some flowers that I want to put up. They were talking about doing one of our doors as an ofrenda. I'm also gonna go by Walmart after I leave school today and see if they have any marigold. We'll see how it goes. I can't wait to show you what they're doing. I'm so excited for this. I feel like I'm always ending the day in this very spot. It's currently 7:34, 7:35 back home went to Walmart. My stuff's in the car. I'll show you tomorrow when we get to school, but I got some, actually I found a bunch of 97-cent orange flowers, and I want to use that for our door and also just for decoration. And then I got some banners that I'll show you too. I left from Walmart. I went to go pick up the baby, and then I went home. For dinner I had some rice with some sweet potatoes, a bunch of broccoli, and some tomatoes. It was so good. Baby is already asleep, and so now it's time to catch up on all my stuff and get rested up for tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow is a Thursday. I'm very excited. The week is almost over. Friday is nearing. Then we got the weekend. On Friday, me and Meech are going out dancing because I deserve it. He deserves it, I deserve it, we all deserve it. You deserve it too. You should do something on Friday besides go home and sleep. Sometimes we gotta do that. That is also self-care. But when the spirit of dance is calling you, you just gotta go do it. You gotta listen to that. You gotta lean into it. I am gonna go upstairs, catch up on YouTube, maybe, perhaps, possibly do some reading, maybe, and I will catch up with you in the morning. Good morning, welcome to Thursday. It's about 7:40 in the morning right now. I got here a little bit early because I had stuff to bring in, and because I did not make coffee at home. I didn't have time to make coffee at home. Made coffee here. I have not been to Dunkin' Donuts in a week, over a week actually. And because I wanted to get some big contact paper, we have like these huge rolls of all kinds of colored paper in the choir room, so I went and got a whole bunch of that. Got it all over here. This is for my team. I had a bunch of stuff to bring in, the snacks that I've been forgetting to bring all week, and then I wanted to show you, I got a whole bunch of orange flowers. I have like 3 bags full. They were 97 cents at Walmart, and each one of them comes with like 4 or 5 flowers. These aren't marigolds, which are the traditional orange flowers for Day of the Dead, but they were the closest ones I could find, and I ordered some more off of Amazon that are actually like marigold garland. I'll check in with you probably around lunchtime. No, actually I have a meeting at lunch. Never mind. It probably won't be until 6th hour, but we're gonna get this day started. It is already 6:10, 6:07, 6:10. I think last time I looked at my phone, which is in the kitchen. I'm back home. As you can tell, I'm making dinner. Meech actually went to the store with the baby to get some oil because we were out of oil, cooking oil. So he went over to get that, and I'm honestly just kind of enjoying the peace and quiet for these few seconds. The grocery store is right down the street, so it won't take them very long to go there and come back. So I'm just enjoying this time. Thought I'd jump on here real quick because I didn't get a chance to catch up with you right after school ended today. The elementary school is currently testing, and if you watched any of my earlier videos, I mentioned, I think, that one of the elementary schools in our district is actually using our building after we finish our school day. So for the next, I think they have a couple of weeks left. They're actually remodeling their building, and so they don't have a space at the moment, but in the next few weeks they're going back. But in the meantime, we finish our school day at 3:26, and they start their school day at 3:30. They come in like right after us, and so it's K through 5. They're going to school from 3:30 to 7:30, I think. It seems wild, it seems a little bit unimaginable, but it is what they are doing in order to navigate not having a space. So the elementary school is testing right now, and they had all of their testing supplies and booklets and like packets spread out on the tables, and so I hurried up and got my stuff organized so that they could have space, and I got out of there. But before I left, actually during my last hour, while my students were watching and discussing Coco, I cut out letters for my team. They wanted to put the phrase La Cultura Cura outside of my classroom. I have 2 doors and I have a wall in between, and they wanted to put La Cultura Cura on the wall, and so I cut out the letters. This afternoon I put up the cactus and I put up the letters. The door is the only thing that's part of the competition, and the wall in between is not part of it. It's just the door, but I still want to decorate because it looks cute. Now we're kind of in the middle of making dinner. Meech made the rice. The rice is already done, and then he ran over to the grocery store to get some cooking oil. Good Friday. I'm very excited. I went to Dunkin' Donuts today, first time in over a week. We are finishing Coco today. They are continuing to document evidence for themes. Okay, so it's actually like 5 o'clock and I'm still here on a Friday. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. Since I have 2 doors, right, my students are decorating one with an alebrije, so they're working on that. I volunteered to, I'll show you. This is the beginning of the alebrije. It's Dante inspired from Coco, but I am starting on the torso. I volunteered to do the torso. Someone volunteered to do the legs and the tail, and someone has volunteered to do the head. Since they are focusing on that door with the alebrije, that's specifically for the competition. I'm focusing on this other door where we are decorating. Oh, I got something on my face. My hands are covered in paint, and everything is just a mess. My classroom looks like a mess. Everything looks like a mess. Let me show you really quick the door. We are doing a Celia Cruz theme on the other door. I made it out of contact paper. I have all of this paper. I have all of this paper, and then making flowers out of tissue paper, printing out the letters from Canva. Canva, for me, I really love all of the fonts that Canva has. Now, I'm finally headed home. I'm gonna leave all this here. That might be a mistake when I come back on Monday, but a girl is tired. I'm ready to go. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Saturday again. I know that this happened last week. I'm editing, have my computer up here, and as I was editing, I realized that I didn't close out the vlog yesterday. I'm gonna do that now. Yesterday I came home. I had a plan for the last 2 weeks that Meech and I were gonna go out dancing, and my mom and my dad were going to watch the baby, and I asked them a few weeks ago if they would, and so I've been planning on this. I just got home yesterday and I was tired. I didn't have motivation to do anything or go anywhere. I just wanted to take a shower, change my clothes, get into my pajamas, and like just watch YouTube with Meech and the baby. So that's what we did. What did we eat last night? We went and got ceviche. I did not film it. You took my camera and everything to film it, but I didn't film. I hope that you enjoyed this work week with me as a full-time high school teacher. First year, baby. I'm also a PhD student. I'm a mom, I'm a wife. If that kind of content calls to you, I would love it if you considered subscribing to my channel. I'd love to see you again. Also, you can follow me over on Instagram. My handle is @FryBreadScholar. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful, restful, peaceful weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.